Hello, I'm Antony Walker. I'm Artistic Director and Conductor of Washington Concert Opera, and I'm here to talk to you about our wonderful 25th anniversary season. We start on Friday, September the 9th, with Attila by Italy's most famous opera composer, Giuseppe Verdi. Attila, or Attila as we would say in English, is based on a very interesting but fictitious death of Attila the Hun. And it's an early piece of Verdi, but it has a lot of excitement, a lot of power, these fantastic sweeping melodies, and it's just a fantastic story. It starts off with Attila meeting this group of women who basically he has taken captive, and one of them, Odabella, is being very feisty to him, and he actually responds to that very well and sort of sets her free. In the end, she will be the person who kills him, because unknown to Attila at the time, he actually was responsible for the death of her father. Foresto, who's in love with Odabella, is also another very important character in this, and as is a Roman consul, Ezio, a Roman general, in fact, Ezio. And between the three of them, they hatch this plan to kill Attila in the course of the opera. As I said, it's an opera with fantastic melodies, really passionate situations, and is a really interesting piece that comes from early on in Giuseppe Verdi's working career. You might know of some of his more famous operas, La Traviata, or Rigoletto, or even Aida and Otello. And if you enjoyed any one of those, you would probably really enjoy coming to see Attila as well. We have some fantastic principals. John Relier, who is an internationally acclaimed bass regular singer at the Metropolitan Opera in New York. He's singing the title role of Attila, and he sang very successfully for us a few seasons ago Mephistopheles in Faust. And his forte is singing these larger-than-life, really sort of aggressive and big characters. Brenda Harris is this most wonderful American singer who has a voice of a lot of power but also equal amounts of beauty. And she can rattle off amazing runs at high speed, but also then pull back into something that's really beautiful and gorgeous and delicate. She plays Odabella. Foresto is played by a young singer, Arthur Espiritu, originally from the Philippines, who's been doing a lot of fantastic work in Europe, particularly in the theatre of St. Gallen. He's also sung at the Piccola Scala in Milan. He has a voice of tremendous sweetness, but also a lot of power. And I'm very pleased to be introducing Arthur to audiences in Washington, D.C. The final principal is actually a D.C. native, Jason Stearns, who's done also a lot of work at the Metropolitan Opera and isn't heard regularly enough here in DC. He has a fantastic voice with lots of power and lots of virility, and I'm really thrilled that we're going to be inviting him to sing the role of Ezio.